There was no good way to end that, was there? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. The finale. So, I'm gonna double check real quick. And make sure I did finish doing all of the repair work that I was planning on doing. So let me have a look at everyone's stuff real quick. I did most of it off screen, but I'll double check real quick. I think everybody's stuff is mostly good. At least those I assume I'll be getting the chance to use. I went ahead and basically used my equipment for the last of everything, because I feel like at this point I'm not going to be doing much else. Do that real quick. I don't think there's much else left to do. The home Pokemon intro song stuck into your head? Everybody got a master class on? For the most part, it looks like everybody does. This is the last stop for the end of the game. We're not stopping now. I can buy some of these weapons? I didn't know I could buy some of these swords. Dang, I didn't need to actually do this as much as I thought I did. We're ending racism. Alright, so items real quick. Seteth. He does not have a... Let's see. Is Mace better than the Hammer? I'm not sure. I don't think Ignatz necessarily needs a Brave Bow. You have all the numbers right in front of you. Okay. Okay, hit rate 70, might 6. Okay, so it basically trades accuracy for power. It's a power over accuracy thing. He can use the mace. I guess why not? Nine more weight for the hammer. That makes sense. So we might have a speed attack on it. Okay. He can use axe. But does it? I don't think Raph needs an axe. But he could use a hammer. Why not? I'll give it to him. How you guys doing today, everybody? Give him the brave bow as well, because I feel like he won't be able to, I look like a coconut? Dang, okay, sorry. Alright, so let's see, who is in need of items? I think, Claude is fine. How many... He does not need that when he has, put these away. I don't even think she even needs this. She can't even use the Levin sword. Well, neither can Marianne, honestly. Anyone need items? I'm gonna store the lance on Bernadetta because she's not gonna need it. I really don't think she will. What's the best bow I can give her? She already has iron bow. But it deals magic damage? You know what? Give it to her. Why the heck not? Or you know what? Okay, maybe give her the silver bow instead. Okay. I think most of these characters do not really need much else. I think we're all good on this front. We still have a little bit more to do, so... Okay, so let's see. I have a lot of these things that I have not used. And I'll probably use them at the last chance I get, because I'm still gonna be getting more stuff from the greenhouse. Or maybe I won't. I got weeds! I don't think there's any need to further... What am I trying to say? To further train. Honestly, what do you think, guys? Do you think I'm fine enough level-wise to finish the game? Like, let me have a look real quick. Let me just scroll through. 44, 45, 42, 41, 42, 42, 42, 41, 41, 42. 42, 41. I'm counting the ones that are actually relevant. 42. The lowest one seems to be 41 of the main, unless you count Shamir's. Shamir's 40. So it's like basically 41 through 44. Well, 41 through 45. I didn't realize that Quad had leveled past Byleth at this point. 40 and up should be fine. Okay, then we won't worry too much about leveling up any further. We'll worry about getting as many more stat boosts as we can.
I would be like...
Oh, this is all I can make. Dang, I have been using my stuff. Never mind, said it doesn't like crayfish. Neither of you two like this, but you know what? I want the... Crap! I didn't need them to hang out anymore. I already got their S support. Oh well.
I'd rather eat a...
It's nice to share.
Oh well, it's not a huge deal. Dinner.
This
That looks...
Anyone else need to eat? I mean, Felix needs to eat, but I don't really think it's worth it. I tend to be favoring Petra over Felix anyway. They're both really cool, but like when I don't have enough space to bring them all the time, I've got to pick one. And the one I want to pick, for sure, is Felix. I mean, it's Petra. Petra is just too freaking cool. I don't think we need to do any more of the battling.
Come what may.
Because I had enough stuff to get my stuff prepped up. So we're gonna focus entirely on skills for the rest of the section. Maybe it's a mistake. Thank you, Sonic Frontiers Fishing Vibes, for existing. Wait, the song?
Could I trouble you?
I and yet.
Frick you!
We must have...
Alright, who else can do dark magic? It might just be Dorothea.
When can we...
Man, they're making me frickin' wait and work for it. Oh, Lawrence.
Hey. So.
100 points exactly left. Alright, pretty sure she can anyway. Well, I guess we'll go for the bow. I don't think there's anything, well, yeah, that won't really do anything. I'm moving, Ramirez.
Go, no matter. They're persistent.
I don't really think I would necessarily need bow, but you know what? It doesn't hurt to have it. I wish Sylvain could teach me dark magic, but alas.
Let's see. They were trying. That's why they.
Close counter.
This experience is critical.
Alright, let's end that day. This next weekend is going to be our last one. Alright, let's see. Who is closest to getting some of their stuff done? I really don't know what to do with you anymore, Ignatz. We've done so much. Leone. Okay, let's go with Leone.
I'm getting. I've learned a lot.
What's A plus get you? Movement plus 1!
Let's see it.
Whoa! That's actually really good. Oh my god, I've been sleeping on that this whole time. Wait. I could have just done this from the get-go? Movement plus 1 to any unit that gets horse at horse at A plus? Oh my god.
I'm getting it.
Well, isn't that just like, but isn't that literally just increasing the further range a character can just go? Like, that seems like it'd be really good. Am I misunderstanding how that works? That just means that their movement range is bigger by one more grid.
I got it right. I got it right. I got it right.
Encloser.
I'm glad I'm getting better.
Well, that's fair. Yes.
It seems my proficiency has improved. Naturally.
I don't think he's gonna get Axe to A, but I guess I can try.
Naturally. That was added. This was. This.
Goodness.
was no. I managed to get it. Oh. I
Are you
managed.
serious? Bro. I'm like, you know what? Maybe if I can get enough to use 11 sword. But she doesn't really need 11 sword. I don't know why I wasted that time on that. Oh, well.
You're.
I don't know if I'll have him go back to using magic again, but he has the best chance of getting A+ in magic than anything else, so. Lysithia. You know what? I can try and get you S+ at this rate, but I don't know if I can. Marianne. I don't know. I don't care. She already got specialized. Alright, let's do it. It was birthday. Leone's birthday? Fine.
It's nice to be invited over. Thanks. Hot, hot, hot. Yeah.
Alright, I feel like Leone's a pretty open book at this point.
Wow.
Butter her up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll always be here for you, just like I promised Captain Gerald.
Yeah, that's you're here. Okay, well, I didn't know what to do with that one.
Thanks for the tea. Invite me by again sometime.
What you say to someone doing like that? I don't know, man. Whatever, I got the charm. I don't care. Freaking Leone.
All will be well if we work together.
Any excuse to spend time with you.
That's not expected.
Look at our excellent results.
Now to apply this knowledge.
Wait, oh right, I forgot. I gave her sword for that week. Not again, not that it really matters. Well, I don't want to fight nothing. What even is the rare monster? I don't want to do that. Alright, there's absolutely no need to plant anything else. There is no more days off, at least not to my knowledge. So if there's nothing left to my knowledge, let's just plant some whatever. Okay. I don't know.
That smell.
I do not care what their small talk is. Purely just to see if I can get one more support with Sedith and Helda.
It's nice to share a meal with us.
It's kind of nice to break bread with you.
I'm running out of food! Holy!
I like this dish. I would be liking that greatly.
My two favorite women in this game. They're both so pretty.
That look.
I got Hilda and Sedith. Nice. The master plan is coming together. Nothing matters anymore. That's true, Ramirez. It doesn't even matter.
Come what may.
No, I didn't want to end. Why am I hitting all the wrong buttons? I hate that, dude.
We must have.
Yet.
I think I have just enough to get to the last magic scale.
Okay, when can we?
Alright, Lawrence. I don't care if it's only for 5 points.
So,
Ragnarok.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Huh, I have all the spells. I think. He has all the spells. And I guess a little bit of bow for good measure, because why the heck not? I don't remember if... Oh, wait, no, I don't...
they were. That's why they.
I literally have no need for that. There's no need. What can I do that would serve some form of purpose? Is there anything left? I don't really think there is. Unless we just want to see frickin' Felix destroy them all again. You know, let's just do that. Let's make a tiny bit of pocket change that we don't need. Get him, Felix. Do it again. I don't care. I don't care. Let's just watch Felix destroy a guy.
You fought well. Alright, next.
Last 5 months. 3 hours.
You fought well. One to remember. You haven't earned my
He's
kiss.
super effective. Alright. Well, let's see their support. I don't be able to see all of it, which is a kind of a bummer, but...
Hello, Hilda.
Oh, Sedith. Good day.
Is it?
Did I do something wrong?
Not to my knowledge. But I cannot help but notice that you no longer shy away when I speak to you.
You noticed that, huh? When you stare at me, I feel like you're peering into my soul.
And that no longer bothers you? Does that mean your conscience is finally clear?
Nah, I got used to it. I know you're not.
Ah!
That's unfortunate. You really should do something to correct your lazy behavior.
Maybe that's true. I wouldn't want to be like the fox, forced to wander in the snow all winter.
I'm pleased to see you grasped the moral of the story.
Don't you think the squirrel was a little cold-hearted, though? He seems not to care about what happens to his friend, as long as he himself is happy.
Ooh.
You know, that is a valid point. I have no wish to encourage that attitude in children. Perhaps if the fox only survives thanks to the squirrel kindly sharing some of his acorns. How does that sound to you?
I like it okay. I'm sure that kids will admire that nice, compassionate
Oh my
squirrel.
God.
Thank you for your insight. As it happens, I have some other stories that I wrote for Flame. Would you like to hear them?
You should make a book out of them. It's a shame that only Flane and I get to enjoy them.
What a fine idea! I will begin immediately, though I feel such a book requires illustrations, and I have no artistic talent. Psychic attack! Would you lend me a hand?
I think Ignatz might be a better choice, but I can probably manage. Not like they need to be terribly fancy.
I could use some more of your wisdom with regard to the content of the stories also.
That sounds like a
Sounds-
plan, but I'm invested in this now. Let's do it!
Excellent! That's wonderful to hear. Let us produce the very best book we can, for the children's
Oh,
sake.
Sedith. You goober.
You look so excited. I can't help but lend a hand.
Alright, okay, so... Items. Where are those items? Storehouse. Is it in storehouse? Where do I keep these items? Not those. I didn't realize Umbreal Seer was used for, fixing the divine weapons. Where's an easier way to use these items? Oh, hold on. Abilities. Some people got some new ones. I need to double check which ones they have before. Actually, I'll do that after they get any potential other. Well, no, I don't think they're gonna get anything else. Sword crit power, sacred power. Somebody got something that I wanted, and I forgot to check for it. Oh, well, that was definitely one of them. Actually, that might have been the one I was like... No, it was his! Okay. Maybe? I think that was it. How do I just use these items? It doesn't give me an item a way to use it. I definitely think you're... Because I put it in my inventory first, which is just a pain. Why is it always like this? I can't access the store. I can't hear no sound effects. Items. Okay. Oops, wrong button. There is... but there's no item tab here. It doesn't. It says take or trade. I know how to get here! I know how to get here! That's not what I wanted! I have to move everything into their inventory to use everything! That's so tedious! This is what I was meaning! I'm like, I knew what I'm doing! Okay. Why would they do that? Okay, who needs what? Items would be good for people. This energy drop. Strength by 2. Magic. Dexterity. Speed. Luck. Defense. Resistance. Charm. And permanently increases movement by 1. Ooh. Okay, so who needs HP? I think Marion could use some HP. Oh my god, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so speed is the dodging stat, and the dexterity is the critical hit stat, correct? That's how I understand these stats, right? Or is it the other way around? Okay. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you guys weren't really gaslighting me over here. Okay, so let's see. So I probably want to have speed and dexterity on Petra, make her even better. I don't think I necessarily need this. So tedious. Alright, I want my freaking armor slayer back. Think, might Might as well give the movement item to Byleth. Trade us again. Okay, so let's see. Who could use some more strength that is a strength dude? Raphael's a good choice. Ignatz probably could. Hilda's got more strength than Raphael. Oh, Leone's could use a little more strength, I think. Oh my god. I'm jacked in strength. Good grief. There's Junkie. He's dead. Store it for now. God, this is so slow. I think I had a silver belt plus on. Where did it go? I mean, why not use them if I have them? I mean, I grinded all these up, I might as well do that. Pretty sure we're gonna die from physical attack anyway. Well, I'm trying to make sure that that doesn't happen, but whatever. Man, leave me be. What bow did I take from her? Was it the brave bow I took? I think it was the brave bow. It said leave me be, not leave. Okay, whatever is left can just have. I don't care what it is. It's all stats that I don't care about. We're committing. Continue. We are so charming right now. Alright, last chance to instruct. Alright.
You re-
I don't think he's gonna get anything else, but... By gummit, I'm gonna try.
I'll keep. I could. Oh. I.
I'm getting it. No problem. This'll be
Lance
useful.
crit.
Nope.
Bro, it's literally the next thing to do. This is the last section of this. This is the last thing. There is literally nothing else. And I don't even think there's anything much worth doing it over.
Let's get. It was. Of course. Let's get.
He's trying to get some last minute studying it.
That?
Bro, I don't even know, man. That's not helpful. There's just there's not much left to get anybody at this point.
I got it.
I've run this Bernie into the ground. Alright. Well, I mean, I freaking goofed it up way late, so... Yep, and we're all good to go. Right, I feel like you do well enough even without the time skip parts of it,
We
honestly.
completed our task without incident.
You only get about 40 points. Or ish. Yeah, only about 40
We're
points.
just not there yet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the point. Wait, what? This is a day off? Oh god. There was no symbols. I didn't think it counted for anything. Okay, well, let me save. And I truly don't think there's any reason to do anything else. Right, the yellow symbol. I completely forgot. That was my bad. Well... real quick. I want to make sure... I equip Leone's new skill before we do anything. I don't want to lose it. Let's trade for the crit. Alright, we're gonna save. Let's just take the seminar. Why the heck not? I don't really think it matters at this point. Actually, to be fair, I don't even want to have to sit here and decide what we should do. Let's just rest for the first time in forever. Yeah. I'm good. In case we need to, I saved. The dead of the battle ahead, Aqua visited the cemetery. Dad!
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love
Wait,
her.
what did he... What? Someone I love. Man, Fish Eyes doesn't know who she loves. So this... Why Sooth is there? You know, I feel like I probably would... Whoever could it be? No lesbian love. Guys, I have no idea. I'm just gonna go with Claude just because I want to see that interaction the most, honestly. That's truly the one I just want to see the most. I want to see them all, but I want to see Claude's the most, just because for the story purposes. Rim hates lesbians. I just want to see it. But I'll probably... Rare Rim and isolate hell. Wait, what? What would you say, Ramirez, then? Hello? What did I do? Wait. I want to see it. That's all, bruh. I thought I had to wait till after. Anyway. Just share... Do you wish to share your life with Claude? Ah, sure, I can trust him. Bro, the questioning nature of it. I'm definitely gonna look up all of these different cutscenes later, but let's just see this one. The Cannon Brute. Wait, oh. Well, I guess we're married. God. That's why the L. The freedom of Fodlan. Shambhala has followed a mysterious army has emerged from the ruins, bearing the crest of flames at its banner. Leading this force is Nemesis, the king of liberation, presumed dead for 1,000 years. Let's go. Just in case. Oh, the best boys. Oh boy.
A military force bearing the crest of flames on its banner marches west to Garrigmach from Shambhala, attacking nearby cities along the way. Rhea informs the Alliance that the enemy's general is none other than the ancient Fell King Nemesis. And so, the Alliance army prepares for their final battle, hoping to put an end to Fodlan's blood-stained history.
Here we freaking go. It's finally here. Dude, this music. For the freedom of Fodlan. Crust.
What's the plan, my friend?
We go in there and mess him up.
I thought you'd say that. And of course, I'll be joining you. What about the rest of you? Our enemy is a monster of legend. As always, there's not a shred of proof that we can win.
A foolish inquiry, Claude. I must finish what my father started.
Started? Your father ran away before the battle even
Yeah, you
began.
drag him.
Well, all the more reason why I, as his heir, cannot flee now.
I'm in. I need to get back at him for hurting my brother. I'm not going to let him get away with it.
Wow. Hilda's serious about this.
I, too, will fight until the end. I wish to protect Fodlan's future.
Be a man, Lawrence!
I feel the same as Lysithea. It would hardly be fitting for Captain
Oh,
Jared's apprentice to bow
gosh.
out now. I'll show them everything he taught me.
I will give it my all as well. For the professor, for Claude, and for all of you who helped make me as strong as I am now.
I'm in too. When we're done, I'm gonna eat tons of steak to celebrate.
This truly is the final battle. At this point, you shouldn't have to ask us, Claude. You know we're with you.
I do know that, Ignatz. But I had to ask, just to make sure.
Look at how reliable you kids have become. You've trained them well, Professor.
You don't even do anything.
This Nemesis guy should be arriving soon. Is everyone ready?
It's finally time.
Let's win this together. Ba, 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 ba.
That's right. I'm confident we have what it takes to win. Let's defeat this dusty old king of liberation and put an end to this history of lies.
They're all
Once
cheesy.
we've done that, there'll be nothing holding us back. A new and brighter age will
Don't
begin.
die out there.
Let's go, my friend. Fodlan's new dawn awaits.
Hee-ho, where we go? Get Edelgard out of here. No one wants to see her face. She's dead. This is good. It is a good song. Oh my god, this is loading forever. Yo, we get 12 characters. Let's unselect everyone and select the best of the... Okay, Lawrence is trying to make sure he doesn't miss the draft. Okay. Okay, so we gotta take all of our golden deers. It's like the rule. Okay. Is that everyone? Okay, that is all the golden deer. Okay, so we get our honorary golden deers next then. We get Petra. We get Barney. Do we bring Sedith? Or do we? Yeah, let's bring Sedith. I love Sedith. Felix is really cool and all. I love him, but like, we gotta have Dad. We can't not have Dad. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest, Petrick pretty much outclasses him in almost every way. Okay, so Flame can be my support because I'll not damage. Sure, Felix does way more damage, but have you seen how many times Petra just critical hits everybody? That's fair. Did we take someone else instead, then? Like, I gave Petra a ton of stuff. So, I mean, so I'm counting on the crits, really, for Petra. Who else should come along? It doesn't really matter. Felix can come in spirit. I don't know, man. Oh, I put Annette for Lysithea.
Nemesis is here, and with more soldiers than expected.
A swamp, huh? But there's something about it. It looks odd somehow.
Can't breathe.
What?
You should not have done that. Be careful. The water is poisonous to the living.
Oh, great.
It looks like we better not get near that swamp. Try to avoid it during the fight.
Okay. We have... This is quite an interesting looking battleground. Who's Dominic? Charon? Who are these people? There's Nemesis. Holy Lord. Regan. Faldari? Who are these names? Who are you people? Bro, this music. Okay, so how do we go about this? We do it the way Gerald taught us. Let the enemy come to us in the forest.
I will prevail.
Shall we? In a hurry to die, are you?
Dead.
A nobleman does his duty.
Check Claude's crest real quick. Wait, what?
My skills are rising to my status.
Wait.
I admire you.
Wait, where do I... Regan. Wait, hold the phone. Did that say... Bro, wait, these are the crest duders? Oh, man. What do I need a treasure chest for? This is the last level, is it not? There's so many treasure chests. Well, there's no, not so many, there's 2.
What's my strategy?
I'll do my best.
Bro, this song.
My orders?
Let's make this quick.
Steady now. At the ready. You got yourself killed.
Leave it to me.
Oh god. I did not even realize that my hit rate was 30-something%. I did not look.
Huh? I think they've got some sort of magical link with
I've got to
Nemesis.
kill these dudes.
Could the magic be protecting him?
Not sure, but we'd better take out his 10 commanders before taking him on.
Frick.
Shall we?
Guide me well.
Yeah, get him, Sedith.
Lament your weakness.
Why can't he move? I thought he gets to retreat. Well, we may have to do a do-over.
I do this for all of us.
Did you use all his movement? Oh, I didn't even realize that's how that worked. Well, I think I might have, but I just really didn't realize. Okay, let's see.
Saros, I will kill you. Do not get in my way.
So that's Nemesis. You're a crusty old bastard, you know that?
All those who stand in my way will be destroyed.
Watch out, Claude. They're coming for us.
Oh, this is not good. Okay, we're gonna have to go back.
I cannot allow myself to...
Alright.
Shall we?
Leave it to me.
Oh my god, he has...
Huh?
Could the...
Not
Steady now. I can do this. Still alive. I've got to pull it together.
So reliable. I do this for all of us.
Ooh, nice.
Guide me well.
Saros, I will kill you. Do not get in my way.
So that's Nemesis. You're a crusty old
I
bastard.
forgot what he was wearing Thunderbrand.
All those who stand in my way will be destroyed.
But why?
Watch out, Claude. They're coming for us.
Bro, you ain't hit touching Lysithea. Bro, he moved out! He hit with 8?
Hold the grudge if you must. Sorry, but I must.
Freaking ballistas. Oh, he got staggered. Bruh. Oh, there's dragons. Alright, let's see. Hariha! Okay.
At the ready. Strategy in motion.
Got him!
I'm that much closer to my goal.
Just like that.
9 more commanders remaining. We just killed number 10. These can't be the 10 elites, can
Whoa.
they? Nah, not likely.
Let's make this quick. You will regret.
Out of here.
Look at you.
Shall we?
You shall not survive.
Bro, what it... I couldn't even see that attack!
You are impressive. I will prevail.
Crits. Crits everywhere.
Thanks.
I'll do my best. This is for the best, right?
What's my strategy?
No mercy.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
That's enough! Never let your guard down.
Fun to watch.
Where's her bow?
You are in my way.
I fight for justice.
You gonna die!
My orders?
Yo, nuke him!
I won, didn't I?
You attacked Marianne and get disintegrated. Free HP, and just like that, he accomplished nothing. Got her. Just, you know what?
Hard work is a friend to count on.
I don't have time for this.
Boom! Who needs items anymore?
It's done. I'm impressed.
If we gotta take them all out, we gotta spread them out.
Thanks for that.
This is a no-fly zone.
Appreciate that.
Pointless.
Oh!
Pointless.
Bro, are you serious?
Remain cautious.
To survive, I will win.
Each battle a victory.
Bro, she's hurting.
A nobleman does his duty.
Do that duty, Lawrence.
I'll defeat you.
God, that's a double critical.
About to let you go.
A predictable success.
Isolate always has no faith in the way I play.
My moment has arrived. You got yourself killed.
That's the Ignatz way. Aura!
Ignat.
Daphne. Oh! Yo, she dodged at 13%. Oh, but she got hit by the one where she had over almost a 30, almost a 40, 30% chance.
Fire!
Yo, Lauren's leveling up.
My skills are rising to my status.
Oh, that's not a good place to be.
Appreciated. I will prevail.
Really? Not a good trade. Go back!
I will prevail.
My orders?
I'll try.
Guide me well.
What's my strategy?
At the ready.
Leave it to me.
I'll do my best.
Steady now.
I do this for all of us.
Yes, fire!
Thank you.
Nice try. hard.
Really?
I'll try.
Guide me well.
What's my strategy?
At the ready.
Leave it to me.
This music is so good, by the way. It's like, I said it already, but...
I'll do my best.
Steady now.
I do this for all of us. Yeah!
Thanks so much.
No! No use!
With all of my might. Not for myself, for everyone.
Smash his toes.
Another victory.
Be gone with you.
Fire! Ha!
I'll
Bro, he got a 4% chance to crit. The luck is here today. What? Hilda and Zenith live to see another day.
Shall we?
Alright, let's see.
Shall we?
Have I earned no reprieve?
Let's make this quick.
Appreciate it.
My orders?
I will prevail. To survive, I will win! My heart burns with pride.
too close for my liking.
Strategy in motion. I fought and won.
Oh my god!
Impressive.
Bro.
I feel my strength building.
What a good turn, except for Lawrence.
No use. Watch and learn.
What the?
Ah, demonic beasts flying in from the south. Someone here must be able to summon them.
I sense an unusual presence. Someone may be hiding there.
Where's there? Alright, hold on.
Shall we?
Coming from Florida.
A nobleman does his duty.
What's my strategy?
At the ready.
Wait, what? Oh, are you... Wait, but this is the... Okay, whatever. I don't know why it changed, because it was the same move as before. I don't understand why it changed.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Whatever, I don't care.
Leave
The
it to
same
me.
result happened, it just took me one extra use of the fail knot.
I'll do my best.
Steady now.
I do this for all of us.
Are you serious? That's really how much it changed? I had no clue. That is so dumb. Now I have to wonder how badly this turn is going to turn out now. Oh, he dodged it last time, he couldn't this time. Yeah, she didn't kill him, Dominic, this time.
So close.
Well, he didn't.
I sent.
Claws the unhittable. This is rough.
I will not fall.
This is not good.
Let's make this quick.
That helps.
Scythia, the backup mage.
Remain cautious.
I hit the wrong button, but okay. Well, we know that she's fine.
My orders? For Gerald.
Have I earned no reprieve?
Back up for now.
Shall we?
god. Not worth it. Go back!
Shall we?
What's my strategy? Watch and learn.
Allow me to demonstrate.
All is going to plan.
Despacito plankton cover.
You did it.
Leave it to me.
Crap.
I do this for all of us.
Steady now.
At the ready.
No!
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
I'll do my best.
Sorry. Thanks for that. At the ready.
Ah! Ava from the Fallen Star! What? I didn't know that was a thing he could do.
Whoa.
What?
The swampland vanished.
Oh, we in there, baby!
Oh yeah, baby!
Crap, I can't gambit now. Oh my god!
Impressive.
There's nothing I can do to save Lorenz at this point. Can't, is there?
Too slow.
Rip Bozo.
I'll back you up. Oh, I got it.
Have I earned no reprieve?
Behold our strategy.
Crap, you know what? You're probably right. Alright, let's try running it back. How many more do I have? I have 7 left. He lost in the trees. Alright, let's try it again.
I will not fall.
My orders?
May I help?
I've got another option.
Fire!
Yes! What?
Ignite.
Oh my god!
Let's make this quick.
Apologies. I have faith.
Are you kidding me? Dude! I'm sick of these people. Get him, Hilda.
Not quite what I'd hoped for. Remain cautious.
myself, for everyone.
Oh my goodness.
What's my strategy? It won't be in vain.
Steady now.
Let me paint you a picture.
I'm impressed.
At the ready.
Whoa.
Leave it to me.
I do this for all of us.
I'll do my best.
Oh god. Let's see what kind of chaos happens this time.
Fire!
Oh my god, he still died!
So close.
Alright, well, Lorenz is dead. Or he's gone.
Have I earned no reprieve?
Apparently not. My god, I need to kill this dude. Yeah, I should remember the gambits.
Just a hindrance.
Petra might use.
I'll protect everyone.
You have our support.
I have a plan.
Are you kidding me? Oh my lord. Dude, I can't kill them! The South team is just being decimated.
Bruh.
I'm sorry. Now there's a way forward. I won't let this hold me back.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
How did he miss with 73% chance? Oh, there we go.
Still alive.
Or how did he miss with the crit is what I meant, but...
I found strength in adversity.
Just like that.
Whoa! I can do this!
Bro, the arrow play. Dude, the crit arrow didn't even kill.
Too easy.
Whoa!
Now my schemes will really pack a punch.
Oh my god, they're all dying!
Literally tried.
I can't.
appreciate it. I have faith. Lament your weakness.
Oh my god.
My age is catching up to me.
Allow us.
I have a strategy.
Oh my god. Who was left? These two? Is this one? Yes. Alright, let's give something a try. Nope, that's not gonna work. Great.
I must lead them well. Face.
Get her.
You're in my way.
Gone.
You lost that one.
Let's see if he finally gets to bring the boom down on somebody. Do we really care about someone's great? Bruh, that's just not nice. I need to kill these dudes.
In this situation... No time to slow down.
Bye.
Make a difference? You're relentless.
Now we can't call any more demonic beasts, and the remaining forces of Shambhala have been defeated too.
Oh god, they will come out to murder my face.
I'm here for you.
I should have landed.
I wasn't about to let you go.
I just can't reach that one.
A fitting
More ballistas on that part.
I can't
Be careful.
I have an idea. Of course. How far can she walk? Basically to Ignatz.
Thanks.
I can't get to them. Oh my god, this is so freaking annoying. Well, I've committed to the turn. No, it's not a hit. Oh my lord. Alright, Raphael attacking him is not going to be any purpose.
It's over. All is going to plan.
I did not realize at the beginning of this battle how difficult it would be to managing the two different sides.
I needed that.
Alright.
Fire!
Instead of just hanging in there, bro. Out of here. Approach with caution. Dodge it, Bernie! Yeah! Sword dancing over there. I don't know. It just kind of... It just started happening.
Proceed carefully.
Oh god, here he comes. Regan. Or Regan.
There's more work
Bro,
to
that's
do.
a big level up.
Be smart or I'm finished.
Oh god, one of them down.
It's done.
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
Bro, Claude is carrying this fight.
Have I earned no reprieve?
Allow me to help.
Behold our strategy.
Oh, his armor's broken.
With all of my might.
There's no turning back now.
Amazing!
Okay, hang on. Did Bernie use this ballista?
I do this for all of us.
With less. How does using the ballista with a different person mean the effect is less?
Thanks.
Oh my god, Marianne's finally coming in for the clutch!
I'm sorry.
That helps.
We are killing Mr. Krabs.
I think I really get it now.
Said no! No, you healed that thing! Alright.
Let's make this quick.
Be gone, thought!
No time to slow down.
Yo, get Petra back in action!
Thank you.
They're like, the reinforcements is here!
That helps.
Hold on. Alright, 2 above Leone and 1 to the right. Nope, he won't reach. Alright, well.
Apologies.
Yo, get him, Raph!
That's another one.
I will prevail. You survive, I will win.
Oh, God. That was touch and go as it ever could have been.
Hard work is a friend to count on.
You did it too, Felix.
I fight and grow stronger. Only natural.
There's literally nothing.
It took some doing, but now's our chance to face off against Nemesis.
There's literally no one left.
My orders?
At the ready.
His shields are down quick before he can get his chunked. Oh my god. Bro. He doesn't even care.
Guide me well.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hit? No. I feel bad that Hilda and Lorenz could not finish the fight with us, but...
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I had no chance to hit. Wait, what's this?
Penal creature, prepare to die!
Pull out all the stops.
Oh god, he's been instigated. Bro, I need to get him off of this platform. I'll back you up, Raph, from back here. Actually. Bro, I will do nothing and he will nearly kill me. Bro, he wants Lysithia. Bro, he's like aggroed on Ignatz. He does not want to deal with Ignatz. Alright. Raph!
Brute force won't cut it.
He's out on the field! Bro, I can't, what? How? He's not even on the spot and he's still freaking jacked. Bro, what do I do? I'm in danger! That's not what I hit. That does 7 damage. There has to be another way to do this. Oh god!
It's that time to die.
I think he knows I'm invincible. Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't. What? Ignatz can't even damage him! Alright, go for it.
That sword, you bear the crest of flames, just as I do.
Oh god! Oh! It won't do anything.
This should work.
Whoa, he took damage from something.
Well done. Here is something to believe in.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, baby!
Even when Ignat sucks, he still pulls through with something. Something is really good. Oh, another guy.
A bit disappointing.
Good God, that was rough. Yeah. And Sophus, I guess.
That one seemed to work. We're almost done. Let's go, my friend.
Yo, I've seen this scene before. The cannon ending. Whoa!
Tough talk from the guy who's lived too long. Allow me to fix that!
No, that lip syncing was awful. Yo, that agility is kicking in.
You are all pathetic weaklings. You lack the courage to challenge me in lone combat.
Yet we have the strength to scale the walls between us. To reach out our hands in friendship so we can open our true hearts to one another. That's how we win!
What did you run in for, Claude? Bro, what a shot! Soldiers turned to dust. Yo, fire the sword of stuff.
Future historians will refer to this day as the new dawn of Fodlan. Of that, I
Look
have
at that
no
big
doubt.
goofy grin she has. Violet's just a big goober. The fish eyes.
It's up to you now, Teach. As for my path,
I am Iron Man. Bro, Ignat's with the poison strike coming in clutch like that.
A rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fodlan. The ambitions of the Fell King Nemesis were crushed, averting what could have been the greatest crisis in the history of Fodlan. After 5.5 years of war, a new age was set to begin. Country, faith, history, all that had once formed the order of the world was wiped clean. The heroes whose very hand saved Fodlan from a dark fate commenced with the building of a new society. The leaders of this new, unified Fodlan began their walk down a seemingly endless path. One towards a world that would cherish differences in race and belief. One where all life would be valued equally. Those leaders clung to the hope that their path would not end with Fodlan, that it would someday span the seas to Dagda, and beyond the throat to Elmira.
We ended racism! The Claude? Bro, Claude looking weird in this picture. Yeah, I heard that there was some monster bosses. I'm kind of... So does that mean the Fell King Nemesis is really only the boss of Clyde's path? Or Claude's
sorry
path?
for calling you out here like this. I wanted to talk, just the two of us.
Wait, yeah. So is Nemesis? Nemesis is Claude is the Claude story's final boss. Wait, he does. I'm about to say. I mean, like this feels really wonky. It feels like a villain that was pulled out of someone's butt out of literally nowhere and not really sure where it came from. It didn't make any sense. Yep. Oh boy. Oh my god, this game is a wreck, isn't it? It's just a big hot pancake mess. Oh boy.
First of all, I wanted to say thank you for all your hard work. It seems like our long struggle may finally be coming to an end.
You think it's really the end?
The way forward will certainly be rough. Right now, Fodlan is like a newborn, frail and easily upset. If we don't create a new ruling system soon, the Empire and Kingdom will descend into chaos. The coronation ceremony is the first step. Only then will Fodlan truly be a single, united land. I'm sorry that I won't be by your side at such an important event.
Wow, he's leaving. You won't be there?
I must return to my homeland. As for ruling this new unified land...
What? I thought that was supposed to be Claude's job!
The Fodlan blood that flows in my veins. I've made use of it as best I could. Now I've got to use my other bloodline to change my homeland for the better. I have royal connections there too, insignificant as they may be. It's time for me to struggle all over again and see what good I can do. If I don't change things in both Fodlan and the lands beyond, I'll never set eyes on the kind of world I've dreamed of creating.
I can't be a ruler.
You're the successor Rhea appointed, aren't you? And now you're also the hero who saved Fodlan. All those weak people who have nothing to cling to but their goddess, they'll rely on you just like they used to rely on Rhea. You'll be a leader all who are struggling to survive in war-torn lands can look up to. And I want a ruler who can lay down a new set of values for the people. Values that don't exclude anyone for being different. I know it's a lot to ask, but you're the only one who can do it.
Bro, I'm a fish.
I have something else to ask.
Whoa, wait.
Please, I hope.
Well, I thought I was giving the ring.
When I first saw you wield the sword of the Creator, I wanted to use your power to my advantage. I wanted to use you to make my dream of a new world come true. But before long, I realized what I really wanted was to see that new world with you by my side.
Okay, Claude, see here, this is the problem I'm having with this conversation here. You are literally backpedaling like crazy. Literally, it's like, I need you to stay and I need to go, but I want you there. I'm like, what? Claude, are you dumb? Brother, he's fried all his brain cells in that last fight. He's just talking at this point. Literally, these two statements directly contradict each other. I need to go, and you need to stay, but I also don't want to do either of those things. Oh, God.
I still feel that way, you know? I always will. That's why I...
Oh, so you a hoe, then! You a hoe. I should have went with Raph. Raph's not a hoe.
But nothing will stop me from coming back. There's no way I'm gonna let you go. You know that,
he's
don't you?
one of these types. Ugh. God dang it. Whoa.
For
the whiplash. Neurodivergent Claude. He's like, I want you, but I don't want to be here with you, but I also don't want anyone else to have you. God, Claude really is a master tactician and a master manipulator. He's lucky I don't have the proper brain to process emotions, since I am a fish.
I'll be back before you know it. We'll only be apart for a short while. And now, I'm off to cross Fodlan's throat. I love you.
Dang.
With everything I am. And the next time we see each other, it will be at the dawn of a whole new world. A peaceful, happy world.
Bruh. Probably a better cutscene than the other characters would have gotten there, I'll be honest. Oh god. No! The battle data. Oh, I forgot how Lysithea looked different then. Oh, blue hair Byleth, my beloved. Cool, all done. That was it? That's what I'm kind of feeling. Yo, Sylvain had an MVP moment. He didn't even get to come to the final fight. He was like 5 levels below. Dude, I feel like the nightmare of the pacing in this final area is just rough, man. What the frick? I was like, what the Oh god. See, it's one of those things where you gotta play the other things to see the other things type of thing. And I'm like, no, why can't... Multiple paths mean they split the effort. Yep, bro. Oh my god. Nuh-uh. I wish it was nuh-uh. Dude, what is this? Why does it all feel so half-aid? This is what Fates did to my franchise, Ramirez! Oh god. Battle of Garrett Mach. It was Azura's fault. This is just... Is this just literally it? Is there no other cutscenes after here? Okay, well, we have to sit here and wait. Stand strong at Shambhala. Oh, God. This game just makes me want to pull my hair out in some ways. Also, we have a dubstep map, which is fun. Get out of here. So funny, coming in, I always fishing the captain of the Knights of Saros. In this capacity, he was much beloved, and the Knights became more unified than ever under his command. It is said that their accomplishments during his tenure were beyond even what Gerald's troop had achieved. Wow, talk ill of Dad. This is everyone's afterwards? Oh, this dude. Limitless potential, completely wasted. Unable to serve Rhea any longer, Cyril nearly left the church. He was praised by Howard to assist the rebuilding of the monastery that he helped maintain. These was vital work. The office family would open a few years later, when the new students took an officer found himself among them. Wait, unable to serve her any longer? What happened? Hanneman. Although Fodlan had changed, Hanneman's goal remained unwavering, to determine their workings their crest and to do away with the inequality caused by them. To do that, to his end, he raised magical tools that could be used even without engaged crests, proved to be yet further worthwhile discovery by the father of Crestology. Okay. Manuela left the Garrett Mach to build her own academy in a small, war-torn town. There she contributed heavily to rebuilding efforts while teaching future generations the necessary skills for survival. Though she never married or had children of her own, she spent the last years of her life happily devoted to her students. Oh, God! Oh, they did her so dirty. Flayn, the slumbering princess. Flayn disappeared soon after the war, and over time, it was all but forgotten that she had ever existed. Many long years later, however, a woman resurfaced completely transformed Fodlan. When she looked at the man who stood beside her, she wondered if it would be alright this new era to call him father. Oh my god. Catherine left the Knights of Saros and set out to travel across Fodlan. With Thunderbrand in hand, she wandered the countryside, seeking ways to defend the innocent and punish the wicked. After her many years, her heroic that she was always remembered by the people as a beloved folk hero. Is this a normal Fire Emblem thing? I've never actually finished a Fire Emblem. Dorothea returned to the Middle Frank Opera as soon as the war was over. Thanks to her talent, the company enjoyed her popularity last well beyond the end of her own career. Once she gave a position as songstress, she settled proudly with peace and quiet, that she was very happily married. Who the heck knows with? finally got what she wanted. Annette bloomed over. Annette returned to her hometown of Ferdinand, where she took up a teaching position in the Royal School of Sorcery. She was a gifted instructor, and many of her students went down to become world-renowned sages. Though her talent for teaching was remarkable in its own right, she was perhaps best remembered for effortlessly securing the trust and respect for many students, as well as inspiring all who knew her by living a life of kindness, cheer, and humility. Shortly after the war, Shamir gave up the mercenary life and disappeared, though she was never heard from again. Rumors were persistently for years for master archer turned thief who lined her pockets, shaking down all who preyed upon the innocent. Oh, okay. Dang. What happened to Sylvain? Sincerest of the knights? As McGrave comments, Sylvain devoted his life to improving research of people in the Sarag region. With orientation alone, he succeeded in helping create a new way of life for nobles. Patrol Express were no longer viewed as necessary, though he went down to history as an extraordinary lord and nevertheless become customary to refer to cheaters as sons of God. Who knows what happened with Sylvain? Queen of Brigid, Petra. Petra returned to her homeland of Brigid and inherited the throne from her grandfather. As ruler, she declared independence from Fodlan and worked tirelessly to secure friendly relations with both Fodlan and Dagda. Her efforts inspired her descendants to carry the torch she lit, ensuring a future of peace and prosperity for her people. Oh my god, this is hardened. Of Midgard Fishing Company. Even after the war's end, skirmishes continued to break out across Fodlan. Bored and restless in his capacity as Duke Felix abandoned his title, jumping at the opportunity to wield a sword again. Little was known of his whereabouts thereafter, but even many years later, soldiers continued to whisper rumors of a serious man who would deal swift death to scores of enemies. Scholar of Misfortune. Oh, what happened? The Sather returned home to help her parents restore their family land. Years later, when the end of their hard work was finally in sight, Shurilinka's house Ordelia's claim to nobility, ceding the territory to a nearby lord. Shortly thereafter, she and her family disappeared into obscurity. What? He became Batman? Wait, what? Why are they both here together? After the war, Seth remained in the monastery to conduct himself to the restoration of the church. He was soon joined by Bernadetta, who abandoned her inheritance to House Varley and took up residence at Garrick Mock to commit a life as a recluse. As the years wore on, Seth wrote many fables in his first in his spare time and later as his main preoccupation. Stories became famous among the children from Fulham. He regained renown. Many began to inquire about the wonderful illustrations accompanying the writing. In response, the question says, was trying to say, ask my wife if you can find her. Wait, what? Wait, what? No! He did, don't, no, he did not. Oh, no. As the new head of House Glossier, Lorenz first worked to restore his own territory, then expanded his vision to include forms for all of Fodlan. His height of his marriage to Marianne! Prior to their wedding, she received extensive tutelage from her adoptive father, Merrig of Edmund, so that by the time that she wed, she was fully prepared to govern. The pair was partially successful in providing new innovations in dairy farming and became known as the mother and father of horses and cattle in the region. They said that the Lorenz was rather vexed by the title. Raphael returned to his hometown where he served his liege lord as a knight for some time. Later, he gave it up to help manage the inn that his family had opened up during the time away. One day, the great dream of Raphael's sister, Maya, Hilda, came to visit. Maya always cherished the necklace Hilda gave her. Moved by this, Hilda gave Maya a new gift of her hairband, which inspired Maya to sister Raphael convert into an accessory shop. Hilda decided to help stay out and eventually became the shop's proprietor and chief artisan. She moved in with Raphael, and the two spent their lives happily dealing in fashionable accessories. Raphael and Hilda? What? What happened? Wait, you can control this stuff? Leonie took over the mercenary company formerly led by Gerald, though she learned a great deal of renown, and she worked up to try as a post-war chaos. It was around the time she chanced to renew with Ignatz, who persuaded his family to allow him to wander the world as an artist. How they once promised travel together, Leonie disbanded her mercenary company and resolved to accompany him. The pair left Fodlan, searching for heights hitherto unseen. Where their journey took them remains unknown. Oh my lord. After ascending the throne as the first leader of the United Kingdom of Fodlan, was sought to rebuild the war-torn towns and villages to help guide the reformation of the Search of Saros. After a few months of peace, remnants of the Imperial Army joined with those who slept in the dark and marched upon the capital city of Derdu. The New Kingdom lacked the power to repel the invaders, but when defeat seemed imminent, the battle cry rang out in the sky in the east. Claude, the newly crowned king of Almyra, led an army that broke through the rebel forces with ease to show solidarity for alter the course of history, heralding a new age of unity. Goodness gracious. Divine Pulse, this whole thing. We accidentally founded Britain! Wait, you mean to tell me that Sedith married Bernadetta? I really hope that's not what that was implying. Good God, what was that? I didn't actually know that you could influence their after-game stories. What? Oh my God. That feels really weird. Good grief. Cradle Lobber Sedith. Oh, man. That's some cursed stuff. Some of that's pretty cursed. What the heck happened to Lysithea? She's kind of pieced out. I feel like someone was forgotten. She died. I guess she died. But I wanted to know if she actually fixed the curse that she had. They were talking about like they were going to work on that, and then, you know, oh, forget that. She just died in a ditch somewhere. Nope, she didn't. God, this game is a flawed hot mess. I very thoroughly enjoyed it, but it is a flawed hot mess. Oh, she has to get paired? Oh, these are... Oh my God. Who the heck does she get paired with that would work out? That's sad and depressing. I didn't know you could control that stuff. But like most of those characters had maxed out A or S rank supports with a bunch of characters. So why does certain ones get it over others? Hanneman? Oh. Wait, who's... Oh, Lenhard is not even in this. Wow. Okay, so, like... I've already before stressed my dislike of games that feel like they do a pick-your-own-adventure path, and then it feels like because of that said thing, the story as a whole feels like it massively suffers. That is some commitment, and I wish I had known about it. I didn't really know how to influence that stuff. But like so much. The problem I have with this game is the fact that most of its entire core story is basically like you decide what happens, but like in only based on your choices, but not actually things you want to happen or anything. Like the whole... see, okay. I think what I feel like is kind of bothering me, and maybe it's just because it's a Claude Path thing, but maybe it's just the game in general being a hot mess. It really felt like there was no definitive goal in anything. It just felt like a mess. Like, and it's like the first villain was Flame Emperor, which is Edelgard. My brain was like tongue-tied. But then she's like killed off, and then it's like it makes it seem like Edelgard was never even really the big bad to begin with. Then freaking, for some reason, Nemesis returns for some unexplained reason that was, I don't think was foreshadowed at all, except from Zimbala just blew up. It's like, the story is a hot mess. The story doesn't feel fulfilling at all. Like, where the game shines is in its character interactions between the different characters. But like, I feel like nothing was truly resolved in any of this. Like, no one even knows what happened to Rhea. No one even talked about it. It's like, the last time you see her is when she gives that last explanation, and then we don't even talk about what happened. It's like, so much stuff is just, you know, it's like, ugh. I feel like if I was to take all the story parts of the 3 different stories, I could put together a better story than what any of these 3 could have. Using the same context. Using all the same stuff. It just feels... it's so disjointed in a mess. see, Ice, this is the problem I have. It's just like, it's like they don't care. It's like there is. That's what I mean. You have to play them all to get it all, but at the same time, none of all of that stuff exists in one singular story. There is no definitive story. There is no definitive ending. There's no canon ending. There's nothing. It's just, here's all the different pieces if you play all the different paths and stories. And stuff, and then you know everything that happened, but each story is still completely messed up, in my opinion. It's the least unfulfilling of the four. That's a very fair thing to say. It's just, it's like, oh my god, it's. And then I hear like, there was, like, the chance to fix that in Three Hopes, and then what, Three Hopes doubled down on the split story thing with 3 different possible story outcomes, and I'm like, bruh, give me an actual solid story! You have so much makings for something, and, okay, and Nintendo fans really wanted to say this was worthy of Game of the Year when it came out. It's like, look, I'm not a Fire Emblem hater, but, like, why? I don't care if you have, like, different types of story, that's fine, but give me a definitive canon story. But, like, it's, ugh. I really feel like a really good fanfic writer could make a way better story using all of the story elements of all the different characters that already exist. It's like, you made the story, you made all this stuff, and you couldn't be bothered to put it together. You know what? It would have been really corny and cheesy for all 3 house leaders to have come together in the end to actually unify it over a more dangerous enemy. Sure. But you know what? It probably would have felt more fulfilling than whatever this ending was. Like, it's still cool, sure, but there's no build-up to Nemesis showing back up again at all. There's no build-up for it. Like, every single time this game built up anything, it just let me down. Alright. Okay, so I know a few spoilers, because I ended up watching the death battle for, like, with Dimitri versus Guts, and it talked a little bit about Dimitri stuff, but not a whole lot about it, and I'm like, I feel like I know enough about Dimitri to think, like, man, they still wasted his character. It feels like there's so many good characters in this game, and it's just botched to high heaven. Like, here's the thing! Doo-Doo showed up and survived for nothing! That dude lived for nothing! I stand by, you could have replaced Doo-Doo in the last part of that arc with Dimitri, and it would have at least made a little more thematic sense. That's what I heard. I heard that he's completely done dirty in every route that isn't his own. At least Edelgard is a... But see, here's the thing. You have all these things, like this game, like, sure, we get the fact that Edelgard had some reason to do what she did, but even on her deathbed, no one even bothers to try and figure it out. And we still don't even know! We probably have to either stand against her with the church or side with her in her own route to actually learn any of that. I still don't even know why Edelgard made her entire uprising. Like, that's the weakest part of that arc. It's like, she started a war, and no one even knows why, other than the fact that she had a problem with Rhea, but no one explained anything. Edelgard literally shows up one day, it's like, hey, yo, will you work with me? I'm like, you've given me no reason to even trust you, other than the fact that you were... Oh, God. There is so much here that I'm really frustrated with. There is all the pieces for a really, really good story. And it's like, okay, granted, I didn't play the other 3, But out of 4 different stories, I feel like if this was the most fulfilling of them all, you squandered so much stuff that could have been really, really good. I can't speak on the other 3 routes because I don't think I'm going to have the time to play all of that. Maybe I will casually. I don't know. It's just like... It's just... I'm left unfulfilled. I'm left unsatisfied. I'm left thinking that there is more. But the thing is, there's no secret ending. There's no definitive answer to anything. It's just like... I mean, there's something in a way that's kind of poetic about literally who Byleth chooses to side with and can really shape the path of the nation and whatnot. There's some kind of poetic stuff in there, but it doesn't mean you have to botch your entire story delivery depending on that. I really would have thought I really think it would have been better maybe if you know, you actually taught all 3 schools. But then I guess then it's like you lose the whole appeal of the conflict, which is like... But, like, the conflict is really only as effective if you actually care about all of the characters. And when you don't even, or not even the class teacher of other characters, it's like, wonderful ideas, absolutely terrible execution, in my opinion. It's a good game, gameplay-wise. Like, it was fun. But, like, it is way too long, way too padded out. And the story is actually abysmal, I think. I have played a lot of RPGs, and this one's story is... this one hurts. Because I can see all of the potential that it has, and it just chooses not to do it well. And then they have a chance to retcon it and do it better, maybe in 3 Hopes, and they continue to do it badly. Worse story than Tears of the Kingdom? Okay, let's not go that far. I'm talking specifically in terms of RPGs where the story is a major influencing part of the game. And when your story is bad or flawed, then it really shows in an RPG. Because if they are, like, the RPGs are half the story, the gameplay, and half the story. And it just felt like it was way more focused on being a build your army sim, Persona styles stuff than it you know, it was about being a full cohesive. They wanted to do something different so bad in terms of like splitting up stories and building your stuff and picking your lord and all that stuff, and it's just like so much story was sacrificed for gameplay and a way to make you sink this stuff in. I do want to play Echoes and Awakening. And I do want to play Engage. There's like a lot of Fire Emblems I do want to play. This one was just so long for such a very mediocre payoff, I felt like. I also very much expected so much more out of this game because of how much people rave on it. And it's just like... It's so flawed. It's so flawed. But it's not a bad game, but this is the most flawed I've played of a game in a while. Flawed. It's not an excuse. No, it's not an excuse. But it's God. So I feel like so much stuff is just, you know, it's just I'm just left with... See, here's one thing, and I don't say this lightly. I would sooner have them had put an extra, let's say, anywhere from 20 to 50 hours more of a story into this game, or however much would be reasonable, and have one solid story. One. I don't need to play the same game 4 times to not even be fulfilled. That's just a lore hunting thing. I'm like, what's the point of bonding with these characters when there is no actual canon outcome for most of them? It's I've been sitting here so long that it's going dark. Let me see if anything else is after this. Is there another cutscene? I was ranting so much, I should have waited. I'll save down here. I didn't read what that said! I was on a reflex mode. Something about new game... Oh, what's Sothis? Oh my god. You think you do New Game Plus now? Okay. Why would you even have an option for wipe all data when there's also delete? What the frick? Oh, there's nothing. Oh my god. I'll be honest, like I was built and hyped up so much for this game from so many different areas, perspectives of the fandom and friends and referrals. And here's the thing, I'm glad I played it and I'm glad I finished it. I'm not like upset that I played it. I'm like, I don't regret playing it. It was I think that's the thing. I want to say it was good. It's not. I can't even say it's good. I can't even say it's bad. It's just, it's so much confusion. So I mean, I actually didn't mind Sothis, but then they killed Sothis off so early. Not even at the halfway point. It's like even Sothis felt completely unexplained. So much stuff. This, man, I've played a lot of games I would call Missed Potential the game. This might take the cake. Coming back is optional? Oh my god. You mean I can control that too? There is so much in this game. And it's... I'm frustrated. You want to pick to marry myself? No, thank you. Oh wait, that's literally it. Oh my god. I would say Forever Alone, but then you're forever with Sothis in your head, or however the heck that plot point works out. There is. This game is a wreck. I'm frustrated with this game. I'm glad it's done. Everyone else definitely thinks you're sick. Oh. I feel like there's also just infinitely way better ways to encourage a pick your path type of thing. Like, just the little marriage points, or the way how certain supports end. I feel like that kind of little stuff after the game is more fun to influence than literally just so much story missing. Like a fourth of the story is missing in every single story, essentially, or however way you want to put it. And it's just like, it doesn't need to be. It really doesn't. I feel like so many, because of the way that the houses are split, there are so many forced reasonings as to why certain people don't work together, why certain things don't happen out the way they do. It's like forced drama. It's forced, like literally, like it's. It's like I keep talking and I'm wanting to change the future. Poetically awesome and adorable. Yeah, about how Milo's heart being removed. See, I feel like we still don't even know everything that happened about with Byleth. Like honestly, like we got the pretty good idea of what happened in this story, but like I feel like a lot of things are still left unexplained. Like why we ended up the way we did as a person, I don't know. Like the fire, the fact that why Geralt was trying to hide us from Rhea the whole time. I feel like there's like elements like that I feel like they didn't get fleshed out enough, or maybe they went over my head. It's like we were still technically, in to extent, Gerald's, son or daughter. But I feel like, why? I mean, the problem is, the reasoning why Byla turns out the way they do is because of Sothis. But that doesn't really explain anything. It's just a cheap explanation. Like, oh, we don't have to actually flesh out why these things happen. It's just there. I feel like I don't remember it quite that well, but, that's fair. I want to get away from her, too. If she freaking did a weird experiment over my baby. I feel like, it feels like it was so glossed over. The fact that I kind of forgot about it when it was one of the more interesting parts of the story I was interested in shows I feel like they did a terrible job of explaining things. This game does explain so much wrong or badly. And it's like, oh, God. I feel like I don't know what else to say at this point, because I feel like I'm just repeating myself. I'm repeating the exact same complaints, because it's not going to change anything. Complaining about it's not going to change anything. Exactly. Yeah. It's like it's the game suffers from the gameplay. The gameplay, by the way, for an RPG and for a tactical RPG is fantastic. It's great at that element where it's building the characters, recruiting them in a sort of social element way. It's like that stuff was done amazingly. As a game, it's done so well. As an RPG, with a cohesive story, it's trash. And it's trash just because they chose to do what they did. I wouldn't even be surprised if there was a canonical one story that existed, but for the sake of gameplay loop, they decided to just rip the story apart. And it makes it feel like that's why the story is broken the way it is. It really feels like someone threw something into a blender, dumped some of it out into like a mug or whatever, and then you mix it up and you drink what you get. And whatever, you don't know what parts that you're still drinking and how much is still left in the freaking pitcher or whatever. I don't know. That was a weird analogy. There's a lot of evidence of that. See, that's what I mean. But they really wanted the gameplay loop. So that story suffers for the gameplay. And I really hate that. The gameplay allowed me to be able to keep playing even though the story was not that good. Because I was hoping it was going to keep getting better, and it just was not. It was getting worse and worse. Let's be more diverse from the start. That would have been a nice thing to do. See, that's the thing. People, especially Nintendo, it feels like, they are hell-bent on making games needlessly long for no reason. They are so long just to keep you playing the same game over and over. And I can get it if it's for a game that has in-game purchases to justify you playing it more, or something like Smash Brothers or Mario Kart, because anything with online capability, it'll pay for itself by you having to renew the internet to keep playing it. Things like that. But for a single-player story, there's no reason to milk out this much content or whatever out of a single-player story like this. The game is way longer than it needs to be for the type of story it tries to tell, all for the sake of the gameplay loop, which it's amazing how much the gameplay works so well, but is also in a sense the biggest cause of problem for the rest of the game. It's amazing how that works. How the greatest aspect of the game is the reason why everything else sucks. I have not had this much to say about an RPG after it was over, like in stream-wise, in a long time. Like, I usually have a lot to talk about sometimes, but usually I'm talking about it as we get there. I feel like I'm talking about stuff because it's like I feel like I'm missing most of this game. Oh, you have not have this. Oh God, you know what? Oh, if we're gonna compare Three Houses to Dragon Quest XI. And to be fair, I'm not even done with Dragon Quest XI. Oh, am I going to say what I think I'm going to say? I really do think that its execution of story was better than this. Because at the very least, it was not as stupid and fragmented as this. You have to think about it, though. Dragon Quest story, at least up until the before they do the time travel nonsense, is a very straightforward, simple story. And at the very least, you're not left confused and missing a whole bunch of plot information. Because the game does a pretty good job of educating you on it. Even to the point where the protagonist learns the whole thing so much that when he goes back in time, he knows all this stuff and he knows how to handle all of it. He knows everything is about it, and it shows you well. But it also was building up for the third act in a subtle way. Gerald's death was definitely one of the highlights of the game story-wise because it mattered. There was a lot of emotion that happened into it. Whereas, freaking, Garfield's was actually pretty sad, but the problem is it happened off-screen in a sense. But, hers was like of a death of sacrifice too, because if it wasn't for her, all the other characters would have died. But, like, Gerald over here, the story, but it also kind of felt like a throwaway point in some way, but he was there as a trap to get Byleth. But it was just like, I felt like the game glossed over his death very quickly. Like, very quickly, it felt like. It felt like it did not have the impact it really should have. I'm not going to say, overall, I think Dragon Quest XI is a better game than Fire Emblem Three Houses. The gameplay alone makes that game worse. I do not like that gameplay. But I will say that I will defend elements of its story. And I will defend elements of its characters. At least it actually tries to develop some of the characters a little bit more. The Selvando collects a harem of gay men. But I think what's worse... But the thing is, I went into both of those games highly expecting a lot out of them, and both games have let me down in completely different ways. But I still am gonna, at some point, give Dragon Quest XI a chance to finish on a good note, but it's gonna take me some time to want to go back and finish that game. It's gonna take me some time. I'm not in any hurry to see the rest of it, but, like... it's already been 2 years. I know, but it's only been 2 RPGs since then, I think. Xenoblade 3 and this. That's not been enough of stuff in between. We'll see how the RPG backlog is doing after the DLC of Xenoblade is finished and after Octopath 2. Then I might consider coming back to Dragon Quest XI. Maybe. Unless another really good RPG comes up in between. Yeah, Future Redeem probably won't be too long. Octopath will take a little while longer, I don't doubt. But, like, have I really been ranting for a half an hour? Oh my god, I feel bad. You know I'm disappointed by a game. I'm disappointed by a game when I literally even seriously considered comparing it to Dragon Quest XI, because a lot of people said Dragon Quest XI was one of the best RPGs of all time, and definitely one of the best of its series, and I'm like, I don't know about that. That's a high praise to give something when the RPG world is full of bangers and full of duds. To say it's one of the best is a massive praise. But people also said that about this game. Well, not as much as Dragon Quest XI, though, weirdly enough. Xenoblade 3 was just way too much fun, though. I really enjoyed Xenoblade 3 for a lot of reasons. Story-wise and gameplay-wise. But like, Dragon Quest XI and Three Houses, in my mind, they suffer as an RPG in completely opposing ways. Three Houses has amazing gameplay and very fun gameplay, but an absolute mess of a story. Whereas Dragon Quest XI, or what I've played, has a very simple story, and it's executed well enough for what it's doing, but then drops the ball so bad with like some of its gameplay loop and basically the level grinding. The mandatory grinding is the killer. Those characters are great. I do truly wish I'd be able to experience more content with them again, but it's just not something that's possible, and it's a shame. I don't really feel like there's any reason for me to play any more of Three Houses on stream. If I play them, maybe casually, but like I feel like there's not really any purpose to streaming any more of it, because it's like, if, you know, it's just like, God, give me freaking Xenoblade Chronicles Warriors, please. There's a big enough cast between all three, even 4 if you go with X, and there's a big enough cast for Xenoblade Chronicles to do a Warriors title. I would love that. I would pay money for that. And I may try. The next time you might see anything Fire Emblem Three Houses related might be with Hopes. I might give Hopes a try, because I don't mind the Warriors games, and it definitely wouldn't be as long as an RPG. I might not like it. It might be even worse than this, but like, I don't know. It's a conflicting thing. Not that it gives you Fire Emblem Warriors as a standard. I don't know. It's just, I hope no one's disappointed with my thoughts of this game as a whole. Now that we're at the end of it, and see, here's the thing. Even if the other stories, and they probably do, have better conclusions for the characters, or better like execution of different parts of the story, it's still a really bad cohesive project. It's not held together well. And it's like, if I have to play the game 4 times to learn everything that I could have played through in one definitive playthrough, then why couldn't you have just done that? Oh, does Rhea get even less time in the Blue Lions? Oh my god. I can't even... See, I can't... Honestly, as much as I didn't like Rhea, I can't imagine her having even less time on screen, because she's a major character in the freaking story building of this game. And you mean to tell me that, like... She's like a flagship character. I don't like her. But, like, you really want to tell me that she's not significant? It's just... it's just, why? Why does this happen? It's like... That's what I mean. That's the thing. I'll probably will appreciate the overall story details of the entire game if I know all of it. You forget how evil Edelgard is. So that's what I mean. It's like the narrative changes so much with the same with what should be same context. It's just like, just because if you have all the information known to you, it feels better to you having known everything. My problem is I shouldn't have to play the game 4 times to fully experience the entire game. The entire story, the entire world building. I still hate the execution, and I can't get over it. And I'm very much interested in playing a different Fire Emblem game that has a singular story, and I can judge it more fairly of whether or not something is good or bad or awful or whatever. This just feels like it's, like I said again several times, it's a hot mess, and it just feels way hard to analyze this hot mess because it's like I feel like I didn't get everything out of it. I feel like I missed massive amounts of information and story points and plot points, and because I did. But I don't want to play it three more times to get it all. So, yeah. I don't care if they're split path games, as long as each of those games in their own way feels like it's a canon scenario. This one feels like this does not. It does not feel like that. Sure, I didn't play those other paths, but of what I'm understanding of the other ones, it doesn't. And it's like, This is not the expectation I had for finishing my first Fire Emblem game, and especially not for finishing Three Houses. That's the thing. I expected a lot more, and it's like, again, here's the thing. I'm at the point right now where if it was me, and with as many types of games that I would like to play, if this had happened to me and I had this much information was missing, my first thought would not be, oh, I gotta go play the other routes and learn all this stuff. No, I would find a YouTube video that breaks it all down and just watch that. Because I would not want to play through another 3 playthroughs to be just as disappointed thinking, oh, the next playthrough will be the one, the next playthrough will be the one, the next playthrough will be the one. I couldn't do it. That alone, just, you know, I don't know. I think that's the thing. It's like, if you really enjoy the gameplay and you like finding that out on your own, that's cool and all. For me, this ending is so much more disappointing than anything. That's like, I don't know. It's like, basically the game didn't sell me on wanting to play even more of the game, essentially. It made me think, wow, I played a dud. A fun dud, but a dud, story-wise. It's not very often that I play a lot of RPGs with really... No, I understand. Like, some people really like the gameplay loops and really want to be able to just play a game for as long as you can, and as long as you want to. That's kind of how I wish I could have gotten out of, say, Persona 5 Strikers. It was a game with it's a mediocre story, but like the gameplay was so much fun, I was looking for more excuses to keep playing with. So the extra routes would be a great excuse for you to keep playing the game that you've already beaten. For those type of people, there's stuff there for you to do. For me, I just don't feel as engaged to keep playing the gameplay, I guess. Like, I got my fill of it. Now, I'm not saying I won't play them on my own at some point, maybe, but I'm definitely not in any rush to do it. I'll restrain myself. Alright, I'm going to actually wrap up stream now, because I have been talking way too long after the game was over. So, Friday's the next stream. I'll probably rant more about this in Discord later for anyone who wants to complain with me. I'm always good for a complaining session, but I feel like I should free myself from the stream things. And for anyone watching in post, I apologize. If you're still listening at this point. But I'm going to head out. Friday will be the next stream. We're going to do the other horror game I had set up for Spooktober. And right now, those are the only 2 games I have lined up for Spooktober. If I can think of more games and find them, I will definitely add them to it. But 2 games right now at a time seems like a good enough thing. If we have time for variety games right now, it'll probably go to the DLC for Sonic Frontiers. But I do want to try that out if we get the chance. I don't know if I'll still have 3 days off next week or not. This might have just been a fluke of a week. I don't know. But I am glad to be finished with this game. I'm glad I can finally say I played Fire Emblem Three Houses. And that I can actually, you know, I feel in a sense I have accomplished something, and I have gained the access to other types of its content out there in the internet. And there's that. So, and now I can have a valid opinion of why this game is bad. And I will look forward to trying out a different Fire Emblem game in the future. Be it whatever one's easier to stream. Something like Awakening, Echoes, or if those are too difficult right now, Engage. You can now access the Fire Emblem community. Before, they were just assaulting me from their own share, but now I can get in. Cut to the camera. Alright, have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys Friday for the next stream. But and have a good one.